Hello members of my channel.
I was good, I'm on, that's the way you were.
So, as you read by the title, we will be trying Taylor Hill's makeup routine. If you don't know Taylor Hill, you don't know me. Let's get started, shall we?
Hello, I am Taylor Hill, and I'm going to show you guys my go-to look for the fall, or just my kind of everyday go-to look. Okay, so first I prep my skin.
I already did that.
My skin gets really dry from travel, so when I do my makeup I always extra prep. I use three skincare products before I even put makeup on. If you wear makeup over dry skin, it doesn't last as long, kind of. I think skincare tricks to look less tired is definitely taking care of your under eyes, because I have really dark under eye circles from mostly genetics. If you can't get enough sleep, I definitely think I have a lot of under eye creams. I'm not even tired right now, and it's the afternoon, and this is just it's always dark. And then the next thing that I do is a little bit of foundation, but I don't really like really thick foundations. This one is a skin tint.
I'm using the Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless 330 Toffee foundation. Please keep in mind, I'm not a makeup guru, okay? The things that I'm doing here, it's just trial and error, Miss Ma'am. So I'm not sure what she means by little foundation, so I'm not quite sure what she means by that, but I'm just going to put an amount that I think is enough. Ooh, I'm guessing that's a lot for her. I saw that she blends with her fingers. Not Miss Ma'am. I will not be blending with my fingers. The reason being is because I am not a makeup artist. I am only getting used to makeup now. So if I am to use my fingers to blend, best believe I will not blend well. So now I'm just spreading the foundation. I saw some girl on Instagram say to not swipe, to dab. My Instagram explore page is filled with makeup people ever since my sister's been telling me. So my sister usually does my makeup for events, or just when I have things to do, places to go, she does my makeup. Now that she's not here, I'm gonna suffer. So I'm on a mission. That mission being that the girl has to learn makeup, and otherwise I'm going to suffer. So side note, my blenders are all damp, so please keep that in mind. I'm not using, no, this one isn't, it's dry. I feel like it's been sitting here for a while. Okay, I'm gonna use this one because it's the dampest. We blend Masariko blender. If you don't know what that means, go Google. I should actually be putting lip service on my lips to make sure that they will be moisturized, because by the time I have to do the lip liner thing, they're gonna be so dry. I feel it in my bones. This is very little foundation for me, but enough.
With SPF sunscreen in it, and I just put a little on my hand. You know, if 20 makeup artists tell you that you should wear sunscreen on your face every day, then you probably should. So I just kind of do it because you know, I want to age well, so I just do everything that I can. I learned a lot of makeup tricks from my mom because she was a beautician and worked in a salon for like 30 years. My mom used to do my makeup sometimes for like gymnastics competitions, and she would do my hair and like braid my hair and stuff because you had to have your hair and makeup be a certain way when you competed. And then I started modeling and learned more from the pros. You know, she's a pro. She still cuts my hair to this day. Next, I'm just going to use a little bit of powder because I'm a little...
Where's my powder? Oh. I'm using the original RCMA makeup no color powder. I'm not even sure what I'm doing is right, but how does she apply powder?
It's like a shiny person.
I'm gonna, please excuse me.
I put powder all over my face, but mostly in the T-zone. Next is concealer. I'm using two different colors.
Two different colors? Okay.
Peachier and one's a little more on the yellow side, so I just
So, she's going super fast. I am going to, so I'm just making sure that the powder is powdering right. I'm very scared for the end result. So she's using two concealers. I have two concealers here. One I use for my eye bags and one I use for my eyebrows. But it seems like she's using both for her eye bags. We are going to do exactly that because if Taylor Hill says this, who are we to disagree? Okay? I just want to put it out there that I'm a person who puts a lot of concealer, and this exact shade is the shade that I usually put on my eye bags, you know, and exaggerate it. Like I would put over here and like going there to make sure that it's in there, you know what I mean? So then we're going to use the second concealer, which is a bit darker, which is very concerning. But like I said, if Taylor Hill says this, who are we to disagree with what Miss Taylor's... that is a lot. Okay, I'm not going to put there because that is a lot. Okay. We need to blend before it dries. I like using this blender for this specific area, but I don't think, okay, it's blending just fine. And I also like bringing my what's this? My concealer down here, like just here by the nose also. So yes, that's how I apply my makeup. Okay. I really hope the foundation is foundationing right. Yes. Okay. And then we're gonna blend the sides. So basically, I also heard a lot of people say wait for your concealer to dry, but I feel like if you wait for it to dry, it actually takes so much effort to blend, and you need a super damp beauty blender. Okay, we are getting it right, but if I look ghosty, like I look very cakey, so I'm gonna take the brush that I was using for the powder and I'm gonna just make sure it's blended right. Don't want to be looking like a sukuku at the end of this video. But I'm just glad I'm going away. I think I'm super glad I'm going away. She blends with her hands.
Sometimes I use brushes, but for the most part, like if it's more natural of a makeup, I like to use my hands because I feel like it blends the product better. For like red carpet and stuff, brushes are better because you want it to be literally perfect. Like you want it to look like you have an Instagram filter on your face with makeup, so then you want to use brushes. This I do to like wake up like the under eye. It's good. Stimulatory thing. Okay, so next I'm gonna add a little color with a blush contour palette. First I'm gonna do.
I am using the Miss Young palette.
This color right there.
Let's see.
And put a little bit right there.
Okay, she doesn't use a lot. This is the brush that I usually use to blush. This blush is very dark. By dark, I mean like super pink. So when you use, you see, and I feel like blush can go really right or really wrong. So I'm gonna use very little. Little turned into a lot. I don't understand. I went from I'm gonna use very little and now it's so much. Now I'm gonna blend that out. Ain't no way, boy. Yeah, I know. Cause what? She doesn't seem to be using a lot because it's not necessarily visible on her face. Okay, I'm not a fan of blush. Because actually I'm not a fan of blush and contour and all of those because they can go really right or really wrong. Like a human being can look pink because of blush. You know what I mean? So it's just super important to get it right.
I definitely play a little bit more in the city because if it's cold and wintry, then you want to do maybe like a dark eye, or if it's raining, you feel all dark inside and sweat, or if it's like fall and sunny, then you're like, oh, maybe like a bronze day. Next, I'm going to take this, which is the contour, just put it right there.
She uses, I'm sorry to disturb you. I noticed she's using contour, powder contour, but I'm going to be using this contour because there's no way. I don't have powder contour. Never heard of powder contour, so I'll be using the contour that I'm used to. This is definitely too low and too long. But it's fine. I'm sure we have something called blending. I can... Oh my god. Guys, I have a fear of making mistakes. Look, stop blending. Why is it not blending? Okay, there you go. But you can still see that line. Oh my word.
Doing it here defines your jawline, and then it also like blends your foundation makeup line that we all sometimes get. I hate it when that thing shows. I'm going to use some highlighter. This one's like a little bit more brown because it's fall, you know. Just put it like above the cheekbone. And, like,
I'm using the Miss Signature Glow. What's this? Highlighter for my cheekbones. And I'm not using the brush that she's using because that brush she's using, I feel like, as a person who's not a makeup guru, you can make a lot of mistakes with it. So I'm just going to stick to the brush that I'm used to for highlighter. I also am not a huge highlighter fan. because I feel like highlighter can go really right and really wrong as well. So I just make sure that I limit it.
You can put this also like cut through. It's like a little more golden. Usually for VS we do have like a whole team. You want to feel like a goddess, so I want to spend as much time as possible in our makeup chair. Before the Victoria's Secret fashion show, I do all kinds of preparations. I usually start about a month in advance, and I cut all dairy from my diet. No cheese, no milk, which is really hard because
interesting.
No pizza, no macaroni and cheese, none of the things that I really love. But it's worth it because I really start to notice a difference in my skin after like maybe just 2 weeks of it. I'm gonna move on to my eyes.
Yes. Okay, now we're gonna move on to her eyes. Let's continue, guys. So guess what? So the girl has been shooting and talking and continuing with makeup. Nope. My thingy wasn't recording. I am doing all of that. And as I was saying, this isn't the look that I'd wear when I go out, literally, like, because like I was saying also, I barely have eyebrows, right? And I'm not sure if she fills in her eyebrows or she just what's this? I'm not sure if she fills them in or she just brushes them. But my problem is I barely have eyebrows, like thick eyebrows. I have very thin eyebrows, so I need to fill them in. And not even fill them in, I need to draw them in for them to be proper. Because I can't have a full face of makeup and not draw my eyebrows, because I'm gonna look super weird. So what I'm doing now is just doing the eyeshadow like she did. So she's putting the highlighter all over her eyes, right, like I'm doing, and then after that she blends it, and then she puts the pink blush at the corner of her eye, right? This at the corner here. So what I'm doing now is I'm just blending everything together. I know I'm gonna look like a whole joke after this, but it's fine. So I blend. You know, I feel like I like it because it's subtle, but at the same time, it's like if I knew how to do proper makeup, I would do it. I would definitely do this look. But your girl is not a makeup artist. So we continue.
Highlighter.
She's using her highlighter.
It really defines.
Okay. So in the video, I don't know if you guys heard, but I said I have very sensitive eyes. So whenever I put anything on my eyes are gonna start tearing up. So I see she puts this highlighter as well under. Miss Ma'am, what? I don't know. Am I doing the things that are supposed to be done by the viewers that do the thing? My eyes are burning. They are burning. Okay, let me continue watching.
But not too much. In a nice subtle way. I have dark under eyes, so I don't want to make it too dark down there, but this is nice.
My eyes!
Et voila. Eyeliner.
Eyeliner.
Take me years
no.
practice
Shem.
to be able to perfect the art of my cat
You
eye.
see, she's saying it's taken her 2 years.
But I'm gonna attempt it anyway.
I'm not going to attempt that.
My trick for it is I start out like where I want it to go and draw in Now, I ain't no professional, so remember
Yeah,
that.
no.
Alright, I'm gonna mess this up and erase it and redo it, and that's okay. Here we go.
It's so
That's
weird.
a good one. Alright, I usually like to use brown because
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that
more subtle,
because
with this.
I'm not gonna do eyeliner because I suck at it. One side can be like up here, then the other side could be down here. So I don't want to do that. I don't have the energy to embarrass myself like that. Okay. Although that's the whole point of the video, it's just me embarrassing myself. I really don't have. I don't understand what she puts. I look. Yeah, this is definitely not a look that I would do. Anyway, actually, cause I like guys. I think for the sake of the video, I don't want to go out of what she's doing and do my eyebrows. But Ms. Ma'am is not doing her eyebrows. And Ms. Ma'am has very thick eyebrows. So even if she just brushes hers up, she'll be fine. This Ms. Ma'am does not have thick eyebrows. So I feel like we don't look the same. If I look the same, I mean it doesn't look like I'm doing her makeup routine, honestly. I don't know whose makeup routine it looks like I'm doing, but
kind of look. If it's just like cat eye look, then I do black. But this isn't as big of a commitment. I feel like you have some room for error with the brown one. So another one of my tricks that I forgot to mention that my mom did actually teach me is for a cat eye on yourself, it's hard to follow the lash line above. So she taught me to go in the waterline underneath your top eyelashes to fill it in, because it makes it look like it's carried the whole way, but it's not actually carried on top, it's carried through underneath. I'm way worse at this side. I think it's pretty even. That's the hardest part. So
she's so pretty.
I'm gonna give my lashes a good
Yeah,
curl.
no, I don't have that also.
I love my eyelash curler
See, I'm missing a whole lot of makeup things.
so that I never run out if I lose one. Yeah.
Is this mascara?
Always do,
I don't like this mascara, but
because I like a bold eyelash, even if I have.
and I was told to actually get proper what's this? Lash thingies. You start from inside and then you go out, but I can't do that. Ooh, let me try. They said because if you start with this side, you're gonna get clamps of you're gonna get clamps of I really actually I have long lashes, guys. You know, my eyelashes need help in terms of brushing them, because now they're all messy. Like, one is looking that way, one is like here, one is like, hey friend. I really have long lashes, and I've been underestimating my lashes for so long. You see, the ones this side are just like, ow! Okay, but this mascara is amazing because it gives the volume and the color. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the difference with my eyelashes, but I can. This isn't a look that I would do. for fun. I am so sorry, but I feel like this look is the type that needs someone who knows proper makeup. Okay, but these lashes are more obedient than these ones. No, but I don't want to lie. This look is actually looking nice. I'll end it off with the lip. Yeah, here's my pencil. And that one. I don't know if this combination is gonna work, but amen.
I have nothing else on my face. I feel like getting a bit like jewelry of my makeup look. Just make it snazzy. And then I do it again, but I don't dip because it's a little drier, so then it separates it. It separates the lashes. So because I have really dark eyebrows and I never fill them, I just take some of the mascara away.
Let's try that also.
And I'm just gonna use that instead, just to make them go up. My eyebrows are out of control half the time. I never like pluck them or anything, so I don't really do anything to them. When I was like 12, 13, I used to have kind of a unibrow, so I would beg my mom to wax my eyebrows, but she would never do it because she was like, you have eyebrows.
Okay, the problem with using mascara to the problem with using mascara to do my eyebrows is the fact that my eyebrows are not sisters, okay? My eyebrows look very different. That is the reason why I also have to draw them in, because one is like has a smooth curve, the other one has like a little point at the top. So I kind of have to be careful about how I do my eyebrows, otherwise I'm gonna look funny. And that is the reason why I fill them in and draw them instead of just doing barely anything to them. But this is also a good tip if you're lazy. But then also, it makes them look black. It makes my eyebrows look black. And like I keep saying, my eyebrows are very sister-like. They are not. I don't know what I'm doing, but.
Brows like Brooke Shields, she did pluck them for me in the middle just so I wouldn't have a unibrow, but that's kind of what all I do is I just pluck them right there, but not really like right here because I don't want them to have a shape. I just want them to be my last touch is my lips.
Okay.
A lip liner.
A lip liner. I'm gonna use. I need a sharpener, but hey. I feel like I line my lips pretty well. This is not so bad, and by this I mean the whole makeup look. It's not so bad. obviously when it comes to improvements, there are things that I think obviously I have to make the look my own. Where's the brush that I was using to blend my... I have to make the look my own, but it's a subtle look. But I think it's the type of look that would require me to have my own shade of things. In terms of using pink blush, I don't think so, but it makes it look so subtle. It looks like I do have eyeshadow, but I have barely anything. But this look also looks very funny because there's barely any foundation. There's barely anything of anything. And that's cool if you are a no makeup type of girl. But if I'm doing makeup and it must look like I did makeup type of girl, then it must look like I did makeup. So I'm gonna
dim it a color, and then I will put on color, make a nude matte, basically, make a matte.
I actually don't have that, so I'm gonna use I know it's super weird now not to have like a matte lip thingy. Don't come for me, but like I said, I'm not a makeup girl. I don't have all makeup things. I don't have all makeup products. I should have put lip stuff on my lips because my lips are so dry. Okay, so I guess that is it. That's what she does. She puts a new lip and then she's done. So my chat would have to be, would I do this look on a regular day? No. The reason being, like, okay, let's start with the whole thing. I'm the type of person to put foundation that is visible. That is one. My foundation is visible. Two, when I use concealer, I use a lighter shade of concealer for my eyes. And I make sure that it's a lot, right? Because I need to conceal what needs to be concealed. And then, what I do then after concealer, so I start with my eyebrows, right? That is the first thing when it comes to my makeup look. I start with my eyebrows, then I conceal a lot. Then we can move to the contour, the nose contour, and the highlighter, not the highlight, the concealer here as well. Here, and here. And then, so this was a very different look because she used very minimal foundation, which makes me feel odd. But then it's giving me the whole, I don't want to look like I have makeup vibe. But at the same time, for her, it works. For me, it looks like I do have makeup and I robbed myself of the products. That's how I feel about this look. With that being said, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your friends. I don't know, there's just something about this look. But tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your grandma, tell your aunt, tell your sister, tell you whoever, and the whole world. And yeah, see you in my next one.